Hello, everyone. I'm from the New Jersey, New York area, so with that being said, this is an F-word friendly channel. So if the F word or the truth offends you, don't watch our content. If you like this channel, help us out and subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Subscription is free and nothing to download. So here's our countdown. It's going to be a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's showtime, people. Cock-a-doodle frickin' do. Wake up and smell the coffee, people. Welcome to Big Rooster's Corner, where we bring top topics, info, rants, raves, and just common sense thinking. This is episode 10. I'm the Big Rooster, so let's dive into today's episode. I would like to give a big shout out to the veterans and the military and the 505 and all frontline workers during this pandemic. I also want to give a shout out to my viewers and subscribers. Okay, so here we go. Okay, we have an online comment that my wife read to me the other day. Said that someone posted that the elderly does not need money. They already receive money. LOL. Well, you little narcissistic, self-absorbed young fuck. Let me enlighten you on a few facts. Fact 1, we gave you life. Fact 2, we supported those little bastards that are hit, over half their life. Fact 3, we worked longer than you little bastards been alive. Fact 4, a good part of us older group served in the military honorably, and because we did this, you have freedom. So my answer to this is, you little lazy, narcissistic, entitled bastard should get a job instead of mooching off parents and collecting unemployment and a $600 a week undeserved bonus. Go back to work like we did when we were your age. LOL. Anyway, that's my comment on that. Alright, Trump says, open up and just push through it. As he is unmasked, no gloves. Well, you inconsiderate ass. Tell that to more than 87,000 dead people and their families. Try that one. Trump, vaccine or not, we are opening up anyway. Really? I guess he really doesn't care about people. Just money and votes. Hey, Trump, think about this. If more people die, there are less votes for you. Think about it. Listen, you have to only use a small part of your brain to see this. God, what an idiot. To let greed and stupidity just jump out of his mouth. Okay, here is another group of greedy mutants. The airlines. They are going back to business as usual, despite people dying, and cases are rising again in areas that are reopening too fast. I guess if people won't drive to these hot spots, the airlines will fly you there. Is this to kill more people faster, quicker? Why can't we all just quarantine again? Here's a slogan, don't fly or you could die. Try that one. I'll bet you'll get less flyers then. States are getting on the greed train and opening up too fast as cases are starting to rise again. The FDA approved a test that has half of the tests providing false positives. So let's do the math. If half the tests are false positives, then the other half are false negatives. Think about it. The Republican government in the no sunshine state has made a big deal about opening up the state and how low numbers sound encouraging, but it does not include all the corona deaths as other states do in their status. No surprise there. The Washington Post some comparisons between Trump and the governor of the No Sunshine State. Well, America, that's why they're opening up. Two peas in a pod, or should I say, two morons in government jobs. Vote these wackaloons out on their ass. Older people, if you want to retire, move to Arizona or New Mexico. They're friendly people there, and not absorbed with spring breakers and college kids overloading the beaches during a coronavirus pandemic. Pretty important for older people to listen. Listen, America, why can't we hunker down and only go out when needed? And if you go out, mask up and put gloves on. Listen, if we do this until a vaccine is created, we all might live and be better people for it. Hell, most of us might live. Listen, I know everyone is consumed with rights. Get over it. Rights are imaginary. The only rights you have are the ones the government allows you to have. And with all that money handed out, I hope they put some in the bank to pay the taxes. The government says they aren't going to make them pay taxes, just like all the bills they are going to pass. Pipe dreams, government like those are created so they can blow smoke up your ass. You know, what we don't hear about are veterans and stimulus checks. Hey, how coronavirus, the close of the IRS office that processes returns, this way they don't have to pay everyone. This is how they don't have to pay everyone. Now, are they passing new bills for money? Yes, they are. So when they have not paid everyone in the first bill, they like the shell game. They keep the money for that reason. Because they don't want to pass the bills. They don't want to open up the IRS so that the balance of the people that have to file tax returns through paper will get their money. Save them money. Okay, on the news, Texas had the highest total of cases again. But they continue to reopen. Russia is still reopening as infections rise faster. Wuhan is going to test 11 million people where the virus allegedly started. Trump says the way we develop vaccines is unacceptable. Really? So let's do a half-assed vaccine, moron. Trump says we have prevailed. How? As we reopen and cases are rising. How is that prevailing? And this Azar wackaloon says risk to average Americans is low. Why are the cases rising? What freaking planet is he on? And Pelosi, what in the eyebrows is going on with that woman? We just put another $3 trillion bill. Why are we passing bills on money we don't have? We have to pay the other bills up, I would think, before we pass another one with money we don't have. So, Trump, you better fire up the money press and get printing. Great idea. Keep printing money. Our dollar will keep dropping. Why not use monopoly money? It probably has more value than the US dollar. Okay, listen, America, I'm not opposed to us getting money. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that we have to pay for the bills as we go. We have to figure out where the money's coming from. This could strap taxpayers for many generations in the future if we don't do this wisely. Give the people more money. The money that the people get will support the local businesses. Then they will have money. Pretty simple process. That's the process that we are accustomed to most of our lives since we started spending money. Now listen, if Trump feels safe to open up everybody else in the United States, why don't they get Ogden, Utah open up and process our returns and get our money out to us? We are starving here, people. I can see that they will lose returns, and people like veterans and disabled and elderly will get screwed out of the stimulus because they are not storing these returns in a secure place. And why are we storing them? Get these people back to work. Get us our money. You want to help us out? Get us our goddamn money, people. You know, I don't understand. If they can find you to send a tax bill or send an agent to your house to knock on your door from the IRS, then why can't they find you to send you a stimulus check? Just saying. Put in the same effort to send relief, or is that not important enough? Only important enough to collect, people. All right. I got some interesting topics coming up, and I'm going to go through a few of them right now. And some of them may take a little longer than others to get out because I'm doing my research to totally bring you important information about these subjects. In our upcoming episodes, we're going to cover cyberbullying, LLCs, workman's comp exempts, contracts for contractors, defamation of character, rights, and how it applies in the courts, unjust punishments imposed by courts, Social Security and Social Security disability attorneys, and other top topics. Okay, so till next time when we have more top topics and analysis, just remember we are working hard to bring you common sense thinking. Yes, common sense. Not so common anymore. So once again, if you like this content, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. There is nothing to download. Alright, so I'm the Big Rooster for Rooster's Corner. So till next time, stay safe, and remember, don't trust our government. Big Rooster out.